But and it's really interesting that you brought that up. How baseball is broadcast. It's going to be very different for the Cincinnati Reds on how you watch and where you watch your Reds. It's no longer going to be Bally Sports Ohio. Chris, what network are we going to watch the Reds on?
Oh, baby. Grab your lucky rabbit's foot. It's going to be on FanDuel. Yeah, baby.
Ooh.
Where all your kids love to watch their favorite gambling website.
The FanDuel Sports Network. Good Lord, put a betting slip in my eye.
Man, it did not take long for people to just transition over to like full on, no shame.
None.
With how much they're whoring ourselves out for gambling.
It's insane.
An addictive habit, might I add.
Yeah, did you see that Athletic article about that guy who was like, yeah, I started off, placing some few little bets here and there, and then now my family and I are $110,000 in debt.
That's crazy. You hear this story about the guy who used to be a famous interpreter for a baseball player and lost his ass? But these are isolated stories. This isn't going to keep happening.
No way. It's violent how aggressive it became. And it started with, ads on the field. Mm-hmm. And then it became, oh, check it out. We got our 3-leg parlay brought to you by FanDuel. Oh, check it out.
Yeah, I love hearing Cowboy try to read off a parlay. We're trying to watch this game. Dude, it is just so wild. Like, it does feel like we'll be looking back on this like 30 years from now, the way we look back on like people advertising like for cigarettes, on television, where it's just like, we're just completely like putting this bad product out there, like where all the kids can see.
Yeah.
You put on your fancy glasses.
Yeah, dude, because this is a steamy take, It
is. We're like, they're going to have to come up with like a nice mascot, I think, for the gambling.
Couldn't agree with you more. Absolutely, man. They need an animated character running around going, oh, is your daddy sad because his bet didn't hit? Well, don't you worry. Bluey, the FD Demon's here to help.
He's just shaking.
Oh, God. Oh, the house. We're going to lose the house.
His pockets are turned inside out.
It's just the Monopoly man with the pockets inside out frowning because they're repoing his silver car.
Yeah.
All that shit, taking it back.
He's got 2 cell phones. Each burners with different social security numbers for different gambling accounts. I don't have a problem. Honey, give me the remote. We're watching the game. Yeah, dude. I don't think it's going to make the sport any better. Just completely investing into what is, somebody's serious problem.
Dude. Oh, my God. What is it? What would we say? We were texting. Gambling Grimace. Dude.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to take Grimace, turn him blue, and they're just going to have just plus minus signs all over him. Mm-hmm. Be like, come on, kids. Let me show you how to log in.
Oh, they're going to do, instead of like find the cone, it's going to be like chase the bitch, when they do on like the big screen, like find the ace, kid. Find the ace, kid. Oh, no, you didn't get it. Okay, you got to lose your seats. You lose your seats.
Lose your seats. Oh, boy, you lost your seats and tickets, too.
Guess who's not getting braces?
What's the over-under on Linda leaving?
She's leaving.
She's gone, dude. I get that, like, the regional sports network model is failing. I understand that. And it should be failing because it's such an obsolete model. Mm-hmm. It just doesn't make sense anymore. It made sense when cable was in everyone's home. Well, guess what? It's now streaming in everyone's home. Not everyone has DirecTV Stream. Not everyone has Fubo. Some people just want to turn on the TV and watch it. It's weird. The NFL gets to do it, but no other sport. It's so weird.
And it's not like the NFL is really successful or anything.
No big deal. No. But again, 60% of the NFL's revenue comes from TV. Mm-hmm. Baseball, it's 30%. It's almost like they could increase that up to 20 and 25% if they could bundle all of it together and sell it to one entity, like, I don't know, Amazon or Apple.
That'd be too weird, Billy. Why would they try to make their product more available to the people that are trying to buy it?
I don't know.
That's just stupid. That's why you're not rich and stupid. I don't know.
That's why you're not rich and stupid.
Give me another beer.
Yeah, you need one. I got you here, pal. Oh, yeah, the NFL, very successful product.
Yep. They don't know what they're talking about. Yeah.
No clue.
As we're fucking yelling about baseball, that is perfect.
It's so good.
Yelling about. And another thing I tell you about gambling that I really don't care about.
All right, so
I know about habits. Okay.
So we know that we don't know what the numbers are with MLS. We don't know what the viewership numbers are, and it's a growing sport, and that was a future bet by Apple. We know what the numbers are for baseball, especially in the postseason. They're posted. They know what they are. So you get rid of that and you bundle it. You have it on Apple. You have it on Amazon, and everyone gets to share the revenue from that.
Dude, and just think about if people just had the option to watch some of these post games that were going on, if they were just clicking through and saw how bananas it was in Cleveland, like playing, against the Yankees in those home runs, or watching, the Mets, and Pete Alonso hitting a walk-off.
Sure.
If people were just casually watching that, I think it'd be so much easier just to pick up those passive fans. Not that that's the biggest market, but it's just like you don't even give yourself the option. You have to really be.
I don't agree, because the postseason, if it's not college football and it's on Fox, it's on regular Fox.
Oh, that's true.
So, and then the AL, and they rotated between AL and NL for TBS. And so TBS is in almost everyone's sports package. If it's not in that sports package, guess what? It's on HBO Max. You can watch it there. They make it extremely accessible once you get to the postseason. The reason I am a baseball fan and why I'm so passionate about getting rid of regional sports networks and having it all in one place is because when I was a kid, I didn't have cable. The only time I got to watch baseball was when my parents could afford to take me to the ballpark, which was free Kid Glove game day, and if someone gave us tickets. And if that didn't happen, I would go over to my neighbors and sometimes get to watch it. But I wasn't as invested because I couldn't lock in. I didn't have cable. But when I did lock in? The fucking postseason. I watched it all on Fox as a kid.
Interesting.
I remember all the way from the 96 World Series on, because that's when I was really keyed in and I was able to watch it, because that's when it was accessible to a kid who grew up poor like me.
There you go.
So that's what it needs. So if you want to keep this sport going and you want to reach a younger demo, you got to find a way to make it more accessible than just the postseason.
I dig that.
So there you go.
Yeah, if the regular season was as accessible as the postseason, there'd be a lot less poor bastards like Billy not being able to watch.
I'll tell you what, we would have been more poor if betting on baseball was legal.
Oh, my God, yeah. Could you imagine?
Oh, boy, could I.